You take psychology, you get research methodology. That's just how it is. I offer no apology. This stuff's not easy, not fun and breezy. Bet most of you never even played part cheesy. That's pretty random, but life's pretty random. Nobody knows for sure what's to come or will be done, but we still can't help but be filled with curiosities. We just keep trying to unravel human mysteries. So you want to be a student of psychology? Better wrap your brain around research methodology. It's not just what we find, but also how, the procedures its scientific principles allow. Evidence-based knowledge should be the objective, regardless of the question or the perspective. Good theories generate testable hypotheses, helps deal with overconfidence and hindsight biases. All the people of interest are the population. Sample that population for data collection. A good sample is always representative. Got sampling error, you might hear an expletive. In a random sample, everyone in the population has an equal chance of participation. Stratified samples take the same proportion of critical groups as found in the population. In hypotheses, variables are conceptualized. Before testing, they must be operationalized. These detailed descriptions allow verification, chance to retest hypotheses through replication. So you want to be a student of psychology? Better wrap your brain around research methodology. It's not just what we find, but also how, the procedures that scientific principles allow. There's a wide range of research strategies used to study behavior and mental processes. Case studies offer detailed information, but you can't generalize to a wider population. Naturalistic observation fly on a wall. You give up control, but you're seeing it all. Survey says, you prefer wearing a fez to having a Pez. Surveys use questionnaires and interviews. Are you living the life or feeling the blues? Longitudinal, cross-sectional, two ways too. Explore developmental. You can make predictions using correlation, but that doesn't always mean you have causation. Positive correlations like a tower of terror. Negative correlations like a teeter-totter. So you want to be a student of psychology? Better wrap your brain around research methodology. It's not just what we find, but also how, the procedures that scientific principles allow. If you're trying to find a cause and give an explanation, got to do controlled experimentation. Manipulate the cause, it's the independent variable. Measure the effect, it's the dependent variable. On the experimental group, the treatment is done. The control group serves as a baseline for comparison, random assignment, and group matching. They're not weird homework or online dating. They allow confounding variables to be controlled so results can be valid and truth be told. If group participants vary in some critical way, these uncontrolled differences can come into play. Situation-relevant confounding variables. Differing conditions, not the independent variable. Room temperature, time of day, noise, lighting, what experimenters say. Single blind, double blind, make up your mind. When it comes to treating subjects, you can't be unkind. You'll get the IRB all up in your business. They might even say you're being cruel or reckless. Nobody knows who did what. Anonymity. What happens in the lab stays in the lab. Confidentiality. When it's all said and done, let's hope it was fun. Debrief those subjects and pay them a ton. So you want to be a student of psychology? Better wrap your brain around research methodology. It's not just what we find, but also how, the procedures its scientific principles allow.